Good afternoon, 4th and 5th hour APUSH students. Today you'll be doing 3 things in class that all require Schoology. So you should grab your iPad or your own personal digital device and log on to your Schoology account and go to our course page. Once you are there, click on this magenta/pink folder that says Period 7 America Comes of Age. That's our current unit folder. Once you have it opened, you should then open this blue one on U.S. imperialism and the Spanish-American War. Drop that down. And within it are the 3 tasks you should do today in the order you should complete them. The first thing you should perform is the Chapter 27 reading quiz. Click on this link. It'll bring you to the quiz. Once you begin the quiz, you cannot stop, so you have to finish it. You have 1 attempt to complete it. You may use any notes that you completed while reading the textbook and tools you use. So the reading guides or personalized notes that you made, you may use those while doing this quiz. Once you are done, you'll see which questions you got right, which ones you got wrong, and you'll know the score you received on it. As you are waiting for others to finish this reading quiz, you should then do this Socrative quiz on anti-imperialistic and imperialistic political cartoons. It's the same one from yesterday, only this time when you do it, you will see the answer to each question after you've answered it. So if you think cartoon number 1 is imperialistic and you say that, you'll know if you were right or wrong. How you use it is you copy this code right here, FQRGAJGER. You paste it into the room number when you click on this link, and it'll bring you to the quiz. After you have done this and everyone's finished the Chapter 27 reading quiz, you can begin working on the assignment, which is due Thursday night at 11:59 p.m. And it's this modified DBQ on imperialism. If you click on it, it'll show you the directions and also give you an attachment to a Google Doc where you can submit your answer. There's 3 steps. Step 1, if you want to work with partners, identify your partners. You can be in groups of 1 to 4. So if you want to go solo, you can, or you can work in small groups. Make sure all group members' names are on the product that is submitted for points. Once you picked your groups, sit by each other. Download this attachment at the bottom of this assignment page, Causes and Consequences of Imperialism Documents. It's 4 pages that are filled with quotes and political cartoons and graphs that relate to the causes and effects of U.S. imperialism. Familiarize yourself with that material, but by no means look at every single cartoon or quote because there is too many. After you've glanced over this, go to step 2, where you will open up this modified document activity. Open it and share it with your group members. So one person should open it that's Schoology savvy and share it with the group members. The directions are at the top here. It's the same thing that's on the Schoology site. But for step 2, you're going to answer these 2 prompts. Prompt 1, what are 3 causes for U.S. imperialism? Prompt number 2, what are 3 effects? You should answer these questions in the template below. So for prompt 1, this area here says type here. Type in your thesis where you identify 3 causes for U.S. imperialism. Prompt 2, 3 effects of U.S. imperialism. Once you've done that, move on to step 3, which is the important part. For each main point in your thesis, because each of your theses need to have 3 main points, 3 causes, 3 effects, you should identify 1 cartoon or 1 quote from the attachment that can be used to support the claim you made in your thesis. So if you identify one of the causes for U.S. imperialism is jingoism, and there's a quote about that, you would put down the number of that quote and explain how that quote supports jingoism here. And you should have 3 pieces of evidence, 1 to support each main point in your thesis. So type it right onto here. If you're still unsure on how to organize that, here's like a basic template for what it should look like without specifics, but it gives you an idea of what it should appear to look like if you do it correctly. This is due Thursday night, but if you have questions on it, you can't get done in class today, you can ask tomorrow. There will be no class and work on it Thursday. So if you have questions, I can help you there, but you won't have time to work on it. Otherwise, good luck and have a great